Hello, guys, what's up? My name is Hollow, and today we are back with another episode of Runaway Teen. So, in our last episode, Yuki and Kari just got married. They are currently taking care of their needs right now, and little Ben is out here taking care of his mom's garden. Because as we know, a couple episodes ago, we lost his mom. So it seems like Ben has decided that he wants to take over this and sort of come out and do some little extra stuff here. So we'll let him sort of do that. Originally, I was thinking of maybe having Kari do it and just changing her dislike of gardening to a like of gardening. But I think it makes more sense that maybe it'll be more Ben's thing. So we'll let Ben sort of try it out and see if he likes it or not. And that way it gives him something to do with it for a little while. And who knows, maybe he'll grow up liking it, maybe he won't. Maybe it'll just be something he does as a kid. We'll find out. So the goal for today is, first of all, we got to get Yuki sorted because Yuki came into our house with nothing. Like, she has no job or anything. So we've got to figure out what all Yuki wants to do. Right now, her aspiration is computer whiz, so that means she likes video games and programming. Let's check her traits. So she is a loner, a geek, and a bro. She's a sage, which means she seeks wisdom and focuses on finding truth. She's an everyman who just wants to belong and feel like a part of something. She's a thinker who is an innovative inventor with an unquenchable thirst for knowledge, and she's a quick learner. So I think her computer whiz one works. I think that's totally fine. So we can have her keep working on that. Maybe since she didn't come to us with a job, maybe she's a freelancer. So we might get her like another computer for her programming. Because right now we just have like the little laptop that's like the family laptop. But we might get her like a full-on setup for her programming and stuff like that, since she is living with us now. And if that's going to be her full-time job, like she's doing freelance programming, then we want her to have like an actual space for that. Oh my god, we have to meet her sister too. Candy just texted us and said congratulations, so we should probably invite over Candy because I don't think Kari has even met Candy. So I think we might change the garage, because like originally I was thinking of turning the garage into like a sort of teen hangout space for Ben when he gets older. But what I might do instead is turn the garage into sort of the activities room, because right now this is sort of the activities room. But I'm thinking if we turn the garage into the activities room, then we can turn this into like a full-on office. So that way Yuki can actually work in here, and then like we can have like, if Kari needs to do something, or if like Ben needs to do his homework or something, they have like a room in here where they can just work and they aren't distracted by Kari playing piano or Ben playing on his science set or anything like that. So I think that'll be some building we do later today. For Kari, I think Kari's goal for today is to max the piano skill, because I really want her to mentor Ben. Because now that Yuki's here, we could technically mentor Yuki in something, like we could mentor her in guitar. But I think it makes more sense for Kari to mentor Ben. So I want her to max her piano skill so that way she can teach Ben to play. Or because I think she can do it when he's a kid. Because kids can play the piano. I'm hoping she can anyways. But if not, how long does Ben have? Because we're on long lifespan, it has him as a child for a long time. But I'm thinking we might age him up next episode, just to sort of move things along a little bit. Oh, he has a fear of fighting. That's so cute. That definitely suits him. Okay. But yeah, I'm thinking we might age him up into a teen in the next episode, because we are going to be wrapping up this series at episode 20. So we want to sort of finish everything up before then. So the goal is to like clear out their aspirations, get Ben like aged up into a teen, and sort of figure stuff out. So how is Kari going? Yeah, Kari can wake up at this point. So we'll have her get up and go practice her piano, and Yuki can get up and do a little bit of programming or video games. Which one? Let's have her do video games first, because she did just get married. She can take a break and just have some fun. Oh, and something we noticed in the last episode, we don't have it now, unfortunately, because my game sort of gave up and just crashed on me. But at the end of the last episode, we did see that Yuki had a try for a baby whim with Kari, and naturally they're both women, so they can't actually do that. Oh, but there she is. She's thinking about kids again. She's thinking about toddlers. So maybe Yuki wants to adopt. So that is something we might want to look into. If we do it, I don't think we would do it this episode, maybe next episode, but I think this episode should be all about thinking about that and them sort of talking and figuring out like what they want to do, because like they've got to figure out the whole house situation and everything. They're like, they've got to move all their stuff around. They got to figure out what they're doing with Corinne's room, all that sort of stuff. But I mean, if they did want to adopt, because Corinne is no longer here, we technically do have space. We can move Ben over here so he has the full suite to himself and then have the new baby in here. So that is 100% a possibility. But for now, we're just working on skill building. And Ben, don't make a mess. Come on. Why would you do that? Clean that up right now. You know, he has this whiz kid aspiration, and I've literally never even worked on it for him. Poor kid. So how close is Kari to maxing? Because I'm pretty sure she's on level 9 right now. Her piano. Yes, so she is on level 9, and she is at 92%. So she is almost done. She's getting really close to finishing piano, which is what we want. There it is. All right, Kari just maxed the piano skill. So as soon as Ben finishes eating, we will have him sit down and play piano, and we will see if Kari can actually mentor him. Avani Trivedi, no, you know, you were just a nanny when he was a toddler. Like, I wouldn't consider you. Well, I did invite you to my wedding. Whatever, I still don't consider you a family friend, I'm sorry. So you, my dear, can come and practice. Yuki's still playing games. Kari waiting for Ben, and as soon as he gets in there, we're gonna see if we can mentor him. If not, we'll mentor him next episode when we age him up into a teen. Mentor, we've got it. Okay, here we go. So Kari can finally mentor him, which is the last step of her aspiration, I think. What? Oh god, why do you walk around the entire house? Like, just walk back in the same door you just went out. I don't understand. Is she mentoring him from way over here? Kari, I wanted you to stand next to him. Like, this is not screenshot potential right now. All his needs are pretty high, so he should be fine to go for the 3 hours, but I don't know about Kari. Her needs are sort of dropping a little bit. So we might have to do this in 2 sessions, but I think we can do it in just the 1. All right, so Yuki just got her 5 hours, so she can stop playing video games now. She should probably go eat. She's getting kind of hungry. And there we go. We got our aspiration. So she has finished mentoring Ben. Her aspiration is done, which is awesome. So she finally finished her musical genius aspiration. She needs to go take care of her needs real quick, because otherwise she's going to pee her pants. Ooh, Ben says, I love challenging myself. So maybe he's enjoying trying this new thing, trying out the piano. Impressive person alert from being impressed by someone nearby. Oh, so Ben got an impressed sentiment for Kari because she mentored him. That's really cute. This is concerning. So Thorn just texted us. I heard you have a secret admirer at the romance festival. Shall we go try to find them? I literally got married yesterday. Why would you offer me this? Like, no, that's not cool. I'm not down for that at all, Thorn. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what we can get with Kari's for like maybe a new aspiration for her. Because she's happy with musical genius, and I think that's really the only musical one we have, which is what she really wanted. So maybe now she wants to focus on family, or maybe fortune. Maybe she would be interested in getting a nice house or a lot of money or something. Or you could do love, soulmate. She could be focusing on Yuki now. Yeah, I think for now we'll set her on the soulmate aspiration, and she can just focus on hanging out with Yuki. Yeah, that was a pretty chill day. So we actually got the aspiration achieved like straight off the bat, so I didn't have to worry about that. I thought that would take a little bit longer. So we got all 3 things that I planned for today done already. So what else do we want to do? Maybe we'll just start working on Yuki and Kari and see sort of what they want to do. And if Yuki was really serious about having a kid together, like, do they want to adopt or something? We should probably look into that a little bit more. Oh, and I need to do my building. I completely forgot about that. I mentioned it, but then I was like, oh, yeah. Oh, I did everything I wanted already. No. Okay. So as soon as Yuki goes to bed, we'll go ahead and do that, because I don't want to change the room around while she's still in there. You actually lose a large percentage of your taste buds while in an airplane. Ben, what the hell? What is that even from? What mod is that from that he told me this random fact? I don't... Okay. Okay. We're going into build right now because I had Yuki go ahead and stay up and finish her entire 5 hours of programming for her aspiration. So she finished all of that and then she just went to bed. And right now we are waiting for build mode to load so that we can start building. And like I said, we are going to leave Corinne's room sort of by itself, change this from an activity room into a full-on office, and turn this into an activity room. So let's try to figure out some sort of flooring because we don't want it to be just like cement. And I also have to put a door on this because it didn't have a door before. Let's just start moving stuff over. So we can keep like all the old decorations and stuff. We'll keep this desk here. We're gonna move that over. We can keep the bookshelf. I don't know what the seating area. So I want to stick with the dream home decorator stuff, but I don't want to use the exact same desk. So I think there's a second one that comes with it. Yeah, there's this one and this one. We've got three desks with this pack. That's pretty awesome. I didn't even realize that. All right, when you're doing programming, I imagine you have like a pretty beefy computer. So I think we'll get her like something like this. Dual monitors, lots of space for her to do stuff. Yeah, I think that works. So we've got our desks in there, and then over here will be the sort of hangout area. I think Kari will probably move one of her guitars out here. Like, I don't think she'd move. Well, maybe she'll move both of them. Yeah, I think she'll move both of her guitars out and just leave the bedroom as like a place to rest, and then her music stuff can go out here. We'll get Ben his little science area, and then all of Kari's music stuff can sort of come over here. I think there's like the one that's like multiple rugs stacked on top of each other, right? Where's that one? Right, so we'll have that up, and then now that we actually have this room, I was mentioning that we never got Ben any chess stuff. Maybe we should get him a little chess table for out here. Yeah, we can just have his little chess table here, and then what other stuff should we have for like activities? I don't know, because like I feel like they have this whole room and there's not that much going on in it, you know? Oh, we can get a mic for Kari to sing and stuff. And then we technically wouldn't use this, but we can set it up and like just have it as like a nice area for her to do stuff. Oh, Ben, we can move Ben's violin out here. I forgot about that. We can move his little violin out so he can come out and play violin when he wants. All the music stuff will be out here. I think it's pretty much set because that gives us like everything we need. We've got some logic stuff for Ben. We've got the music stuff for Kari and Ben. We've got the garden out the back. We've got office set up. So I think we're all good. Oh, I need to put up my wedding pictures. Hold on, I gotta go in and get all my wedding pictures set up, and then I will scatter them around the house, and then I'll show you where I put them. So I'm not gonna make you sit through all that because I've got to go through and do all the sorting and everything, and it's just gonna be so I'll bring you back once I have them all up. Okay, so I've got all the pictures set up. It's kind of dark right now. I forgot to turn the lights on before I went into build mode, but Kari and Yuki have a little photo wall up in their bedroom. Plus they have, oh my god, I'm lost in the wall. Plus they've got one over here and one above their bed. Ben, I gave Ben a couple photos, but they're just in his inventory right now. I haven't put them up in his room. I added a few photos to the family wall over here. So we have the cake photo, and like this one's my favorite, the one of them with Ben. So that one's the big one here. I've got another one over here. For the office, I gave Yuki a little wedding picture on her desk. And then over here, I replaced these pictures with large family pictures instead. So we've got more pictures up around the house now. So that's all pretty cool. Ben's pictures I might put up later, or they might just stay in his inventory. I don't really know. Haven't decided. But yeah, there, we are all done. We've got all our pictures up. We've got our office and our craft room already. Ben is in the craft room right now, just sort of doing the activity room, not the craft room. He's in the activity room, sort of doing his thing, playing violin right now. Kari is throwing out the wedding cake because I forgot to move it into the fridge last night, so it went bad in her pocket. Yuki's not doing anything right now, so maybe we should get her working on her aspiration. So she wants to do 2 hours of video gaming. She's heading straight to her computer. So what is she doing? She's going straight into play video games, so we will just let her do that. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do now. I think we're just gonna spend some time working on their aspirations and stuff still. So we can have Yuki sort of keep working on her video gaming. She stopped, which kind of sucks. Let's get her to play. We were playing Refuge before. Go ahead and play that. Whereas Kari, I think we'll have Kari actually help Ben out with his aspiration, because he does want to do that. He has the WizKid thing, and we've never really gotten him to do it. Oh, I'm finally learning something new, so he feels like he's getting better with his violin. That's good. But let's actually have him come play a game with Kari, because I think Kari will just take a little bit of time to herself before she goes back to busking, because she did just get she just lose her mom, and then, well, she lost both her parents, and then she just got married, so she's got a lot of life stuff going on right now. And it's like she's still keeping up with this Instagram and stuff, and all those pictures that we just took, we sold all the extra ones to publication, so we got fame from all those. So we're doing okay. So I think she's doing okay on fame right now, so she can take some time to just sort of spend time with her family and enjoy this new life that she's sort of setting up and everything. Yuki just finished the next part of the computer whiz. In order for her to get this aspiration, she actually needs to join the tech guru career. So maybe we'll have her go ahead and do that. Maybe she's been freelancing, but now she wants to actually join the career. And by the way, Yuki has had several of the little toddler cubes things pop up in her thought bubbles. So it seems like she is still thinking about the kid. I haven't seen Kari have any of those though. So we'll have to see. We'll have to have them talk, because Kari's mostly just been hanging out with Ben today, but maybe we should hang out with Yuki and see sort of what she's thinking. There we go. She's in the tech guru career. She needs to play video games for work, so let's have her go ahead and play another game. What did she just say? I hate having to decide anything. So maybe she doesn't want to decide it for herself, and she really wants to talk to Kari about stuff. So I will let her finish this round of video games for work, and then we'll have her go ahead and talk to Kari about this stuff, especially since Ben is in here right now. She probably doesn't want to talk about it right in front of Ben. She wants to figure out with Kari first, and then they can talk to Ben about their decision. And hopefully by the time they're done with their chess game, Yuki will be all done with her video gaming for work, and then Kari and Yuki can sort of talk things out. There we go. A nice family meal. Very cute. Okay, so they're all eating. As soon as they're done, I'll have Kari and Yuki talk, and then Ben can probably go to bed. I think he's tired. And he has school tomorrow. Yeah, so he'll go to bed as soon as he's done. But Kari and Yuki need to go ahead and have a talk to talk through what Kari and Yuki need to have a talk to talk about whether they're going to, if they're interested in having kids or not, and sort of get through that vibe. I think I actually have an interaction that's asking if they want kids and stuff. I've asked about children, so we'll ask her about that. I mean, I'm pretty sure they just ask if you have children, but we can pretend. Ask if Kari wants kids. There we go. We can ask her. So let's go ahead and see what she's thinking. So she doesn't have kids. Obviously, we knew that. But does she want kids? I'm open to the idea of having kids. Okay. Now, maybe Kari should ask the same. Just because, we've been sort of seeing these signs from Yuki, but maybe we should check just to make sure. I'm open to the idea of having kids. Yeah, okay. So both of them are open to it. But yeah, I think they've sort of talked it through. I think they are sort of interested in having a kid. They both definitely are open to the idea. Okay, so I know I said that I'd think about waiting, if we were gonna have them have a kid, I'd think about waiting till the next episode. But I kind of changed my mind. So I think today when they get up, they are going to clear out Corinne's room and move little Ben over into Corinne's room. And they'll age up his room a little bit as well, because he is about to become a teenager. So we'll age it up a little bit for that sort of preteen area. So we'll age up his room a little bit and move him over here. And then we will adopt a new kid and put them in his old room. So that is the goal for today. Oh my God, girl, go to the bathroom. If you really need to go, just go. Don't wait on me. Just go. Autonomy is on, honey. You can go. Okay, so I think it's probably a good idea for Kari and Yuki to sit and talk with Ben about this before they actually just do it. Especially since Ben has school today. So it'll be he'll go to school and then come back and his room will be empty and his another kid will be living there. We don't want that for him. So we are going to go ahead and have him come sit and talk with them for a bit. And we'll sort of talk everything through and be like, hey, this is sort of what's going on. We're going to move your room and we're going to be adopting a kid, you know, all that stuff. So let's have him come over here and we'll start talking to him. So they're sort of talking and they're starting to get like the idea across to him and tell him what's going on and everything and let him know about everything that's going on, share their excitement about everything. All right, so they sort of talked everything through before Ben went to school. Now Ben and Yuki are just sort of talking, getting to know each other better because they didn't really have that much relationship. So I'm trying to build up their friendship right now. So they're doing pretty good. I think they're actually technically friends now. And that's evidently enough for Yuki. She's done. Okay, thanks Yuki. Love that. Love how she always decides to do that, right? Like right as I'm talking about it, she's just like, yeah, I'm done now. I'm leaving. And she's going straight for the wrong computer. Okay, so Ben has an hour before school, so he's probably gonna get ready for stuff. Kari, you were on the wrong computer as well, dear. I think I'm gonna go ahead and have Yuki start working on an app because, I don't think she can. She can mod a game, make a plugin, make a virus. I guess we'll have her start a side job right now while she's waiting for, her actual job to start. And while she's doing that, we'll have Kari go ahead and hire some movers to come clean stuff up. So let's go ahead and get this stuff cleared out and we can start moving stuff around. I've got all these pictures in here are Ben's pictures that I gave to Corinne temporarily. So we got to move them back into Ben's inventory so he doesn't lose any of his pictures. So let's go ahead and jump into build mode and change up this room. Okay, so we are all done with Ben's room. So I kept a little bit of his mom's stuff, like I kept the bookshelf, well, his parents' stuff, because this was his dad's bookshelf. So he's got his dad's bookshelf, his mom's chair, he's got his parents' picture of Brichester up, and then like he kept the dresser and stuff that we got for his mom. But he's mostly has a little bit more of a mature room. We got him a double bed now. He's got his family pictures up, so he's got all his pictures up on the walls in here in his little office. He's got his own little office for doing his homework and stuff because, you know, school is important to him and all that. We've got little Dorothy all set up here. I keep wanting to call her Tabitha, and I don't know why. We got little Dorothy back in, and I thought it would be cute if Ben's still sort of afraid of the dark, even though he's becoming like a preteen. I thought it'd be kind of a cute little thing. So I kept his little giraffe, and his little nightlight to help keep the monsters away and stuff like that. So he's still not fully grown up. He's still got some toys and stuff. He's still a little childish, got some like stickers and stuff up on the wall. He's got a sort of a dramatic trash can, his cute little unicorn, piggy bank, all that stuff. But it is a lot more mature than it was before. So yeah, he's got a bit more of a grown-up room. I didn't bother doing this room yet since I don't know exactly what type of kid we're going to be adopting. But now that we're all done with that, we can go ahead and get started. Ben is probably going to go to school, and that is probably when we will pick up the kid, and he'll just meet the kid when he gets home from school. So let's see, because he literally has to leave in like 4 minutes. So we don't even have time to what the hell? What is this? It's a conspiracy. There's no possible way that our town could naturally have this many blades of grass with the exact same width. Help me set up a site to expose the truth. I can pay you with grilled cheese, right? No? Well, the truth must have its voice, no matter the price. What the hell is that? Hold on. What is that from? What is that from? I don't know what that's from. Hi, Editing Jessica here. Just to realize that is from Yuki's job. That's her side job. That's what that setup is. So yeah, if you were wondering too, that's all it is. Nothing to worry about. Oh right, we still need to meet Candy. Maybe we'll meet Candy next episode because we'll have our new kid. So we'll have Candy come over probably next episode when we have the whole family figured out. Kari's cleaning up. Ben is off to school. So I think we'll have Yuki go ahead and adopt the kid because Yuki's the one who's really pushing for it. It's something she really wants. Now she's telling me weird facts. You actually lose a large percentage of your taste buds while in an airplane. Yeah, I guess you learned that from Ben. You guys don't need to keep telling me that. It's very strange. I don't need to know it. But yeah, let's have her go ahead and stop her side job. And then we will go ahead and look up some adoption stuff. So here are our kids. I don't think we want to go for a baby. I think that's a little too young for us. So either a toddler or a kid. So we've got Alexandra, Marcella, Blaine, Bob, Carrie, Jenna, Kylie, Xavier, Corbin, and Devin. I'm kind of feeling Kylie, because Kylie almost looks like she could be like their kid, you know? Just from looking at them. She looks like she could be a mix of Yuki and Kari. Plus she has K and Y, so K for Kari and Y for Yuki, you know? Plus I think Ben would be a great brother. It's like a little sister. I think it'd be really cute for Ben to have like a little sister. I mean, she technically wouldn't be his sister. She would be his niece. But, you know, they would be raised like sort of like brother and sister. So, yeah, I think we're going to go for Kylie. And we will have to CC her up. And I think that'll be where we end this episode, is once we've got Kylie all CC'd up. And we'll start off next episode by setting up her room and everything. And then we'll have Candy over, and we'll age up Ben. So we got a lot planned for next episode too. But right now we are just waiting for Yuki to come home with little Kylie. So Yuki is off doing that. Kari is playing her guitar, waiting for them to get home. Okay. We got two pop-ups at once. Spelling bee aid. It's the school spelling bee, and Benjamin has made it to the final round. But this time he's never even heard of the word he's supposed to spell. Glancing around the room, Benjamin sees a class brainiac flashing him her notebook with a word written neatly on it. Should he accept the help or give it his best guess? I think Ben would just give it his best shot. Smart move. Ben knows not to trust hyper-competitive smart kids. He closes his eyes, blocks out the notebook, and guesses each letter slowly. Correct. Benjamin is the surprise winner. Good for you, Ben. Okay, and then the adoption, we are going to call her Kylie. We're going to stick with her name. She's a little old to change her name, you know, so there's that. Okay, hold on. I got to set up for screenshots. Hold up. So here is our little Kylie. She is home. We have to CC her up definitely, because she's looking a little bit messy right now. But we will get to that in just one sec. Kari needs to come introduce herself. Sorry. Hey, Kylie, don't just run in straight off. We gotta say hi. Kylie needs to come introduce herself, and Kari. Oh God, why did I pick Kylie? It's gonna be so hard for me, Kylie and Kari. Oh my God, this rando is gonna ruin my screenshot, but it's fine. It's fine. We got a cute little hug going on. So now let's go ahead and, first of all, let me save real quick, because I haven't saved it all during this full recording. We're going to save. I am going to take Kylie into Cass, and we are going to get her cleaned up. And as soon as we are done, that will be the end of the episode. And something I did mention in the last episode, but I should go ahead and mention it again. I am going to be ending this series on episode 20, so that will be my last episode of this series. This is episode 18, so we only have a couple more. So if you guys would, please give me your ideas of what we should do next, because I don't know exactly what I want to do next. I don't really have any specific plan yet, but I want to get something figured out before we actually get there, because I don't want to be deciding what to make 2 days before I'm supposed to put it up, you know. But basically I have 3 different options. So either we could do a continuation of this family where we move into playing Ben's life. And so instead of having Runaway Teen focusing on Kari, we'll make a story focusing on Ben. And he probably wouldn't be a runaway teen or anything. I'll find something to do for him to give him some theme to his life. But we would do a series revolving around Ben. The second option is to do a completely new series. So just scrap the Marks family. Not scrap them. They'll still be up on I'll put them up on the gallery and everything. But we won't be playing with the Marks family anymore. We'll play with somebody new. And we can either do that in the same world or a different world. And that way maybe we'll see the Marks sort of running around in the background, something like that. And we could do another sort of challenge type thing, like a Runaway Teen, or a sibling challenge, or a the Secret Child challenge, something like that. Or the third option is we could do one of the big challenges. We could do a Not So Berry challenge, or a 100 baby challenge, or a legacy challenge or the Black Widow challenge, something like that, where it's like more of a long-standing challenge. So just let me know, what are your ideas? What would you like to see? Because I want to, like, as much as I want to make stuff that I like, I also want to make stuff that you guys would enjoy. So I want to see like what you are interested in, what you want to see next. So yeah, just sort of leave your opinion on that in the comments, and also leave your opinion on how little Kylie looks, because you will see it really soon, and just let me know what you think about it. And I think I'm actually just going to put it up as screenshots at the end rather than bringing you back, because this loading screen is taking a long time. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you guys had a fun time with me. I will show you how little Kylie looks at the end in some screenshots, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.